When I met him, we just instantly bonded. And honestly, what she was talking about, I was just reacting to what he said. I just wanted, you know, I made sure I knew my lines well enough so that I wasn't concerned about it. And so I just went, he would just talk and I would just try and just react to whatever he was saying.
Yeah, we both had that. That just happens.
Sometimes,
a lot of people
yeah.
that, you know, when you do scenes with them, it's nothing special. You know, you learn the lines and you say the lines and you listen and all that stuff. But then some people, you just immediately, there's a connection with. And that happens with other actors, that happens with coaches, that happens with teachers. And she was one of those for me. The first time, I actually hadn't even met her before. I was a little bit starstruck when I met her because we have all these mutual friends, you know, on Facebook and everything. And I'd you know, done stuff with people who, you know, with mutual friends, but I get starstruck that way. So he was at the table read and he's like, oh, there she is, oh my God.
I was like, that's right.
I'm a friend of Steve. Steve knows me.
No, just mutual friends. Like you start to see people through Facebook, and yeah, and then it's like some people you met, but sometimes I think I know them, but I really have never met them. But
yeah,
but yeah,
you guys were scattered together,
but we didn't. We barely. Yeah.
You know, sect at all.
No, we different days.
No.
Wow. Okay. So what else? Like during the scenes when you guys were in bed together, when he would touch you, I mean, I really felt like you were married. There was no awkwardness at all with that. How did you get so comfortable? Because some actresses, you know.
We talked about it, and he was very respectful, and so we knew it wasn't like I'm just gonna lay in bed and just like grab you. It was just we talked. What is your level? What do you know? Is it okay? And he was so nice. Is it okay if I put my arm like this, or can I grab you, or you know, and like that. So that was, I think that's the big deal, is to talk about it, so there's no surprises.
Trust.
Yeah, exactly. So I knew he wasn't gonna just do anything, you know.
Well, they've forgotten about that, and now there's this big.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's always the way it was. And now all of a sudden they're making this big push. What's it called? Time's Up or something. It's like it's sort of like the theatrical community's reaction to Me Too, where they say, you know, it started with Weinstein, with that whole Weinstein thing, and then it's Kevin Spacey, and then just some of the most people you never would think. And now the theater, I think it originated in Chicago. Maybe I saw it on a Steppenwolf post where they were talking about it, and they're actually retraining people now to, you know, you have to, especially, you know, the men, you have to ask everything. I mean, are you comfortable with, you know, touching you here, you know, what are the limits, what are the bounds? And it's all sort of resetting now. Nothing is taken, you know, well, obviously, clearly they should know that, right? They're not taking that for granted anymore, so. But I grew up with women, so, I mean, my mom and my sister and my niece and all their friends, and so I kind of knew that already, because I've had some punches from taking things for granted, you know, when I was younger. So, not that, just other stuff, you know.
That
other
didn't
stuff.
sound really good.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You can cut that out, right?
Yeah, but someone told me really early on, they said, you know, not in an audition, never, not to do that ever, but if you're in a scene with somebody, but you're going to do like this, or say beforehand, is it okay if I feel it, if I touch your arm or if I touch your shoulder or something like that, and just to do this. So I'm glad someone told me that. That was way before all that, to do that, so that helped.